Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Bert Blyleven.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
305.
0-1 now.
Ball.
That one the other way. Whips it across. And an easy out to start the game. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Throws to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Don Baylor. In there for strike one. Baylor goes 6'1", 190 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Pulls that one foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Granderson makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back to Mulebach Field. Today's starting pitcher, Jose Soriano.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Neto makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against a righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking at ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Ryan Howard digs in for the Guardians. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
To the right side. Over to first. Guardians go down in order. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Willie Mays. Fastball for a strike. Mays matched a homer in his last game.
That's a ball.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Ripped on the ground to second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
cut on and lifted in the air. Justice hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. There's strike one to the catcher. Blyleven, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Mike Fillmore will plate him. Runner on the go. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes yard to left. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Jorge Soler, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
All over that one right there. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
And the batter now, Taylor Ward. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's outside. One away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. He caught it behind his back. And that's a great play for the out. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one not close. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Jim Thome. Soriano back to work. And there's a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Way inside.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And there's 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Curtis Granderson. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. So up next, Don Baylor. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. Base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Mays in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, no outs. Troy Gloss. Howard fires to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Ohapi, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. Matt Cain gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. That's in for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Ohapi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 3 runs on. Back now at Muehlbach Field as we go to the last of the third. So in now for Cleveland, David Justice. Ground ball left side. Now he launches a throw over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Batting 8.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base, and usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target, and I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Man at second. Hammered, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Batting 9.
Chase Utley, the next to hit.
Utley.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Runners on the corners, no outs. On the ground to first. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Rollins stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Fastball for a strike, and the count even at 1. And that one in the air center field. Mays in pursuit. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to
Now
tag and
batting,
go,
the
but
left fielder.
now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
No
You tie a
balls,
guy
two
up
strikes.
like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting,
And here
the
is
first baseman,
Ryan Howard. He's 0 for 1.
Howard.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
That
One
one
ball,
way
one strike.
outside. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just
That's ball
misses
2.
with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Taylor Ward. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first.
He's out.
And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Neto, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Just
No pitch off the
missed.
plate.
Well, he
Ball
looks
2.
more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Thompson gets under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. He's 0 for 1. Started to swing, held up. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one ripped to left and foul ball.
Ball inside.
Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. Out number 3. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Angels 5.
Now pitching for
Now on the bump,
Angels,
Yusei Kikuchi.
number
Bringing in the
16.
lefty with a left-handed hitter coming
You
up to
say
hit. Classic bullpen
Kikuchi.
move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Jim Thome. Not
Counts
even
1-0.
close there. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one ripped. Back there. Gone. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
And first offering is fouled off.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much
Now
the
batting,
dream
the
two-strike
center fielder,
curveball if you're the
Curtis.
pitcher. Hard downward break at the very
Anderson.
end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. He swings and fouls one off. If Bench isn't the greatest of all time, he's on a very short list. Rookie of the Year, two-time MVP, 10 Gold Gloves.
One ball,
what didn't he do?
strikes.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
And I'll tell you something else about Bench. He was at the heart of one of the greatest teams of all time, that Big Red Machine, and he deserves a lot of credit for their success.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One out, bases empty. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. And up next for Cleveland, David Justice.
Ball, that's outside.
That one outside. 1-0. Slider for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That missed by
2-2,
a lot. Now 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Ready now. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, John
Now
Donaldson.
pitching for the Guardians,
Just trying to keep this one close here.
Number
And this is where a
93,
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Donaldson.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3
1-1.
fastballs. See you later.
Ball
Definitely
1,
built
no
your
strike.
confidence out on the mound.
One down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Howard hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Willie Mays digging in now. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Gloss in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Granderson should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. Angels leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Chase Silseth.
And
Number
this is an
63.
important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw is high and over his head. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Chase Utley. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Willie Mays makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So the Guardians lineup turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Jimmy Rollins. Fastball is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Samuel Aldegari getting loose out there. Dana, the right-hander, also getting loose. Pitch is in there, and that's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher cover. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Hank Thompson digging in now. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that one pulled foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Logan O'Hoppe. Donaldson back to work. There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. That one is hammered right field. Back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away.
The batter, number 3.
Now it's the DH for the Angels. Taylor Ward has grounded out a couple of times. And that one popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Tyler Anderson on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Anderson, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Action in the pen down there. Jose Quijada up and throwing. Joyce getting cranked up as well. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Yeah, the batter now, Jim Thome, swings through that one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fought off foul. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. This one in the air, center field. Mays has it sized up. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Curtis Granderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The runs. We go to the Cade Smith gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Smith, in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. The 1-1 is fouled off. The other way, and foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that one's a little bit low. Full count now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Yoan Moncada looking to start something with one gone. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Brock Burke.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late. The ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bottom of the 7th, and we've got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Torrey Hunter.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Third baseman, number 7.
Chase Headley digs in for the Guardians.
Headley.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes.
The Guardians trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. On a line, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. looks locked in. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Dansby Swanson.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, out, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Torrey Hunter. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Moniak.
That one ripped right center field. And that ball is gone.
Number 8.
That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Darno.
In for a strike, 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next to the
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter, Jason
Number
Dominguez.
27, Jason Dominguez.
Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering is downstairs. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. In the air, left field, and Thompson makes the play. And there's 2 down. So now a pinch hitter, Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third.
Nope.
And
Foul
that's
ball.
just foul. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. But the Angels add to the lead on this solo blast. And they've doubled. Staying in the game on defense, Mickey Moniak. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. On the mound now, Jose Quijada. Here's Thompson. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mike Cameron.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
First pitch swinging.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Oh, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Howard now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Inside. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Strike three on the foul tip.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Tomey at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Mike Cameron. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Tanner Bybee into the game.
Number 44. Mike Cameron.
Soler leading things off and takes a strike. In the air, center field. Granderson moving back for this one. Hauls it in for the out. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for LA, Zach Neto. That one ripped left field. Cameron going back onto the track. And he makes the catch. So they go quietly there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kenley Jansen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Inside, almost got it.
Yep, that ball went out.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes. Right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Really important at bat coming up now.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Torrey Hunter digs in for the Guardians. Flied to right his first time. Hard hit left side. Feed to second, that's one. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And a foul ball. Outside
ball,
low.
1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.